Hello, ma'am. How are you?
I'm fine, ma'am. Thank you for asking. How about you?
I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking. And as we are meeting very first time, so please introduce yourself little bit.
Okay, ma'am. My name is Anchal Singh. Basically, I am from Bihar, but currently I live in Pune. If I talk
Okay.
about my qualification, I have completed MCom and B.Ed. That's all about me.
Okay, that's great. Nice to hear this. And shall I introduce myself?
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Sapna, and I'm private school teacher as well as homemaker. And I'm blessed with a son. And also, I run my own YouTube channel by the name Sapna Raghuvanshi. That's my little bit introduction, I can say. So, uh, Achal, yes, your name is Achal?
Yes, ma'am. Anchal Singh.
Achal Singh. Okay, so you are basically from Bihar and currently you are living in Pune.
Yes, ma'am. After
Okay.
marriage, I shifted here.
Okay. Oh, you are married.
Yes.
I was a little bit confused because you look like
No,
unmarried.
I'm married.
Okay, okay, that's good. So, have you kid also?
No, I don't have kid.
Okay. So, what do you think about English communication skill? Means I hope that you want to learn English speaking. That's why you are here, of course. So, what is your
Yes, ma'am.
opinion?
Because English is a global language, so I think everyone should learn this language.
Yes.
Um, after marriage, I came here. That's why I want to join a school. And earlier, I applied in a school, but I got rejected that time only because of English.
Oh, now yes, now
Uh,
I'm getting- yes, yes. Means you want to apply for teaching job.
yes, yes, ma'am.
That
Because I earlier, before marriage, I used to teach in a school.
yes, yes. You teach
But
at your basic place.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, and now you are in Pune, so of course in that city they are demanding English communication skill. So may I know
Yes,
about your subject? Which is your
MCom, ma'am.
particular subject?
Commerce. Commerce.
Commerce. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so that is I think great that you are learning this language and in this way. So definitely you will learn. And the next time when you will appear in any interview of teaching job, so definitely you will crack that interview.
That's why
I
I am
hope.
learning this language, ma'am. I have been learning
Yes.
this language since April. And sometimes I feel I have learned a lot, but sometimes I feel I don't know anything. I can
Yes.
speak.
You.
I can speak alone at home. I practice. I am practicing a lot. But when the time comes to speak with a stranger, I am getting fumble. My mind goes totally blank.
Yes, that is the main problem that in initial day we all are facing. And as you know, I hope you know very well about me that I'm also here for learning this communication. As you said that you want to apply in a school for teaching job, and I'm already teaching in a school. So of
Yes,
course, I'm
yes.
English teacher. So for me, it's mandatory to know English communication. That's why I'm also learning here. And yes, when I started my speaking journey, so that time I was also feeling this type of problem, like lots of problem, like I have learned lots of vocab, lots of sometime advanced structure, and sometime like idioms and phrases. And whenever I tried to use all these content in my speaking, so definitely that time I got forgot, I got forget all things, and I got stuck somewhere. And means especially whenever it come to speak to any stranger, So I must say about you that you are doing great. If you really want to learn this language, so you are on right track. So
Yes,
tell
ma'am.
me something about
Now,
your dad.
ma'am, nowadays English is very necessary for everyone.
Yes,
And
yes,
when I used to teach our state in our state, that time English is not mandatory to speak with students and colleagues also. But here English is very necessary.
yes,
So I have been learning this language since April. It has
yes.
been almost 6 months. And
So
yes, ma'am.
continue, continue, please continue.
Uh, Now when I started this journey, at that time I was not able to speak even a single sentence. But now I can speak.
Yes,
I can speak. Yes, ma'am. I can speak, but sometimes I feel very nervous. This time also, when time comes to speak with you, I'm feeling like nervous.
oh my God. So can I call you Achal?
Yes, ma'am. Of
Because
course.
of course I am habitual to call anyone ma'am or sir, but I want to make you feel comfortable, just because as you are sharing your feeling. So to be very honest, I'm considering all things like as I was facing, and even still I'm facing this type of problem. But when I was attending my first conversation session with teachers you, so that time I was also facing lots of fumbleness and hesitation. Why? Just because there's a thought in my mind like oh, means Siu sir is means advanced speaker, and also his accent is changed, so that's why I'm facing. But whenever it come to talk to like similar person as learner and co-learner, so that time I was not facing this type of problem. But little by little, now I'm feeling myself comfortable to talk with anyone. So as you are saying, Achal, so don't feel like that, that you are feeling nervous to talk with me, because I'm just like you. Just suppose me as a learner, because I am also learner. I don't have much idea about speaking, because yes, if I talk about grammar, so I'm already, means from always I was good in grammar but not in speaking. So same situation as you are facing, so I'm also facing. So first of all, feel comfortable, and just try to put up any topic as you want to discuss, in which you
Ma'am,
are comfortable.
can you tell me how long have you been running your YouTube channel?
Yes, definitely. Actually, it's been, I think, 2 or 3 months, because
And
I started in April. No, no, actually in July month. Am I right? Yes. So it's been 3 months.
and how long have you been learning this language? Speaking
So
journey.
yes, if honestly I said so, I started learning, means I started working on communication skill in my summer vacation, means this summer vacation in June. Because
Oh,
I from always I always wanted to speak English, and I was speaking even, but I was not confident. After some time, means whenever I started speaking English, so definitely after some time I converted into Hindi, and that is a big problem. I got stuck. That is the main problem. So in this summer vacation, I have just completely made up my mind like, no, now I have to learn this communication skill anyhow. So first of all, if this time I am able to talk with any stranger like this, so just because of this social media and this YouTube channel, and also lots of YouTuber who are providing this type of conversation session, and it is also, I can say that these all content are helping all learners and beginners a lot, and I am also such type of person. just like you, because I'm also learning.
Yes, ma'am. YouTube is a very good platform for learning anything.
Yes, actually, by sitting at your home, you can learn anything with the help
Yes,
of
ma'am.
platform. So yes, and I want to ask you, Achal, actually, means what are you doing? Means else thing like except of these conversation session, what else are you doing nowadays?
Uh, I'm reading books every day,
That's great.
learning,
Yes.
learning English content like series, podcasts, sometimes movies. But I prefer more podcast.
Yes, yes,
And
and listening podcast, I think it is helping a lot. Means all
yes,
learner.
ma'am. Yes,
So
ma'am. It is helping. And sometimes I write a journal.
that's great. So, are you means how long have you given to your journey? Means your time. How long time you have given nowadays?
3 to 4 hours every day. Reading
So that
books, listening. Yes, ma'am. Reading books, listening English content, and sometimes I speaking by myself because I have
yes,
no
that
environment.
so
Yes, ma'am.
when you just talk to yourself, so that time are you making your own video?
Yes, ma'am.
That's great thing because if I say about myself now, so in my summer vacation, before starting my YouTube channel, I was also making my video on self talk video. But firstly, just I started talking like without any topic, means random talk. I started doing this, but after some time I realized like if daily I'm supposed to talk, so what to talk? Sometime I just described explained my whole day routine, and very soon I started telling a story, means motivational story. And when I started telling motivational story, uh, so that moment I just decide to, yes, now I should create YouTube channel. And if I talk honestly, so my husband just motivated me to create YouTube channel. So and
Yes, ma'am.
just upload this video on YouTube, and if you do this, so definitely you will start taking it seriously, means your journey. And of course I can say now that and these all things helped me a lot. So
Yes, ma'am. I have seen your many videos, storytelling videos,
oh,
and
wow,
I got
thank you.
inspired.
Yes,
Ma'am,
that is the
I
great thing.
and I also think so, ma'am. I want to create my own YouTube channel, but
Yes,
not now.
definitely. Yes, yes, in future if you want, so definitely you should create.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
of course if you do this, so in this way you will become serious and about your journey and about your channel, like yes, you have to do something daily, because on daily basis you have to upload something on YouTube. There are many people who are waiting for your video and all, that's it. So when I started listening this motivational story now, so that time I also means felt myself very much motivated. I means I it never occurred in my mind that in future or means anytime I will become a YouTuber, like I will create my YouTube channel and all. This thought has never occurred in me. But after listening motivational story and after watching many more like these type of conversation session and many YouTuber, I also, I can say that I got myself motivated and jumped on this platform. So Achal, just tell me something. Okay, as you said that you are reading book nowadays.
Yes, ma'am.
So which type of book are you reading?
Ma'am, a storybook. Yes, ma'am. Today I have completed Sudha Murti, ma'am.
Oh wow, amazing. So I
This type of
also,
book,
yes. So is it interesting in reading?
yes, ma'am. This is normal story. In this
Okay.
book, normal story mentioned.
So I think initially we all will take interest in this type of story.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
I have also purchased a book in my summer vacation, but if I talk honestly, so due to lack of time, I couldn't read. And now just look, I'm just returning from my school. And after returning from my school, I just took only tea, and then my son said like, Mama, someone is calling." So I remembered like, okay, yesterday I promised you to talk with you, so I just start talking. So,
Actually,
and
yes, ma'am.
okay, continue.
Actually, I read every day one chapter
That's
every
great.
day. When I wake up, I read book one chapter every day. After that, after that I do any work.
Wow, that's great, I must say. Means you are passionate about this language. And definitely, if you love this language means English language in this way, so definitely you will have good command in future. And very soon,
Yes,
not future, I can say.
yes,
So,
ma'am.
I want to suggest you one thing that you said after waking up, you used to read your book, one chapter.
Yes, ma'am.
So, if you read one chapter, so are you also repeating it or only
No,
one
ma'am.
time? So,
One
this
time
is
because I understand every sentences very well.
okay. So, but yes, try to at least read a story. If you completed this story in morning, so try to at least again read it in evening, because
Okay, ma'am.
there are many trainer are suggesting this thing. That's why I'm telling. And I also nowadays, if I said so, I have ordered a book of Sudha Murthy ma'am. I don't know, but there's a three set of book, and it's cost I think near about 300. And there are three set of books, so I ordered, but let's see when will it come. So when it come, I also decided like, yes, I will complete one story in one day, and at least two time I will read one story. And
Yes, ma'am.
nowadays, if I say so, I'm very busy in copy correction, but after checking my copy, I will definitely read. So now just tell me something more about your hobby. What is your hobby?
Reading books only.
Oh, that's great. And of course, you are
Yes,
reading,
ma'am.
you are utilizing your hobby also, I can say.
Yes, yes,
That
ma'am. But nowadays, English is my hobby. English reading book.
yes, yes,
Um,
reading English. That's great. So,
yes,
and
ma'am.
whenever you hear any podcast video or any animated story type video, so try to listen at least two time, three time, not only one time. Okay,
Okay,
try
ma'am.
to
Actually,
listen,
ma'am.
listen in two time.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, I am able to speak.
Yes, yes,
Like
yes.
when I face camera and with a stranger persons, that time word doesn't come in my mind.
So this is the main problem. Not only you are facing. If I talk about myself, so I have faced this problem, and still, if I said so, sometimes still I'm facing this problem. But I want to tell you one thing. Okay, just this is
Yes,
all
ma'am.
depend only on confidence. Sometimes there's are lots of things, lots of knowledge in our mind. Means we all are having, just suppose, immense knowledge of something, but we are not able to express it just because we are not confident enough. So
Yes, ma'am.
how can we get this confidence? Because earlier I was also this type of person.
Yes.
And I means there's lots of things in my mind, but I was completely unable to express before any people. So but yes, I want to tell you something. Okay, confidence is something like no one will come to make you realize that you are confident, or you should be confident. And yes, this is the very good and nice things. And if you really want to be confident, you have to recognize your inner power, because you know very well that God has provided us all with inner lots of honor and lots of quality. But sometimes we ourselves not ready to recognize it. And if I talk about myself, so earlier I was also such type of person, but nowadays, now look, at least I'm overcoming this. So Achal, I want to suggest you only one thing. As you are telling already that you are making your self talk type video daily,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
so just try to continue it on daily basis. And very soon, it's very soon that you will conquer all your fear, means public speaking fear, or
Yes, ma'am.
speaking with any random people. So if you are able to face your own expression, your own body gesture, so in future definitely you will be able to face anyone, even camera. And initially I was also facing such type of problem. Means whenever I just on the camera and recording button, so I forgot all things. Like what was I about to go? I forgot completely. But little by little, by doing these things, now I can say that yes, I'm overcoming this. So you will also overcome, don't worry. Okay. So
That's why, ma'am, I have thought if I want to fluent in English and face a stranger, so I have to talk with strangers. That's why I have come this platform.
that's very great thing, and I must say that you are doing great, and completely you are on a right track now. And
Yes,
definitely
ma'am.
if you are on your right track, then no one will stop you to to make you reach on your full potential, on your destination. Definitely you will reach, because you are on right track. So I want to ask you actually, means I was going to ask like, is this your first video call? That is the
No,
thing.
ma'am. Second,
Okay,
second.
that's second, na? Oh, so I suddenly just forgot like what to ask. So look, I wanted to ask actually, this is which means is this your first video call? So no, it's second, na? So
Yes, ma'am.
you will very soon realize like after taking first, second, then third, then fourth, and after means by reaching to the fifth or sixth conversation session, you will see a drastic change in yourself, an authentic change. I can see. Now look at me. This time I just forgot now what I was about to ask.
Yes.
I completely
Yes, ma'am.
forgot suddenly, but I didn't feel any nervousness. Why? Just because now I'm habitual to facing people, and I'm habitual to facing camera and all these things. So in this way, if sometime you also feel like this, so try to laugh at your own self. If you laugh
Mm.
at you, so no one will get chance to laugh at you. This is the plus point. So sometime used to do this. I used to make fun of me.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So I hope that now you are feeling very comfortable.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
So
ma'am.
okay. So as you want to join school, any private school, so as you said
Yes,
that
I.
you got rejected just because you were not fluent in English.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. But
I also
that time I was not able to speak even a single sentence.
okay, but definitely very soon you will get selected, and they will also appreciate you a lot for your spoken. If you are continue your journey like this. So in my past, I also went to a school, and I can't say that I was completely unable to speak single word. I was able that time, but that is the main important thing. I was not confident enough. But yes, I was speaking by thinking, by taking time. But I completely gave my interview in English, and I got selected also. But yes, they said like you have to work on your spoken. So that was embarrassing moment for me. They said yes, your subject knowledge is good, and your grammar knowledge is also good, your demo, all things are good, but you have to work on your spoken. So it means that I was not good in spoken. Definitely I realized, yes. So I decided to really work on this, and just working. Okay,
Yes.
so now just tell me, in your journey, as you are said that you are in your initial day. So, which type of problem you are facing the most?
Ma'am, sometimes vocabulary and
Yes,
yes, it is. This is main problem.
yes, yes.
I because I am able to make sentences, but when I don't know vocab, that time I will not able to make sentences.
So yes, definitely. But I want to say something like as you are saying that you are reading book daily.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it must be helping you a lot, because there's a lots of vocab new words in books. So if you go through these type of new words, so what you do?
Ma'am, I write all words. I
Yes,
write
that,
all. Yes, ma'am.
that's great.
Actually, I know many words, but when the time comes to speak, I don't remember.
So it's happen is still happening with me. Means I try to learn very concrete and beautiful vocab, and also try to use in my means my conversation. But when I try to speak, I forgot all words, means what I learned. And after my conversation end, I suddenly remembered all words. This is the
Yes,
problem,
ma'am.
means all are facing, don't worry about it. And if
If
you
I
are
talk,
yes.
if I talk alone, then I remember that word. But after that, when I speak with a stranger, that time I don't know what happened that time.
So I want to tell you something personal. Like if you want to make yourself feel much comfortable in English, so you should try to talk with anyone on audio call and video call, miss, as much as you can. Okay, so try to
Yes, ma'am.
call me on audio call in evening. Just try to learn at first some 10 or 5 as you are comfortable vocab, and then try to mix sentences. And uh, during our conversation audio call, means whenever I will be free, definitely I will talk to you. Okay, so just make your mind like, yes, in this conversation I have to use it. When you use this vocab in your conversation, so definitely means not only one time, again and again, then definitely this will get registered in your mind, and in this way you can also help me to make
Yes, ma'am.
new.
Sure, ma'am.
Okay,
Ma'am,
so we
if you
both
are
can.
free, then I will call you.
Yes. So you just use, and if I will get myself unable to understand, so that time I will ask you, like, Achal, please explain this word, tell me its meaning. So you just explain. Because if I talk about myself, so you know that I'm so much busy. I want, even though, even if I wanted, but I couldn't learn new words, new things, just because due to lack of time.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
I
Yes,
will
ma'am. I will
talk to
surely
you.
call you.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So I also want to ask you one thing, like as you are learning English communication, so how much knowledge of grammar you
I
are
Yes, ma'am. I am good in grammar, but I told you, I told you,
speaking
um,
practice? Do
speaking.
more and
Yes,
more.
ma'am. I have to do speaking practice a lot.
So, Achal, I also want to suggest you now, if you know about all these topics, so this is sufficient for you. You don't need to bother yourself about grammar, okay? Just let it be. And if sometime you got confused anywhere, so try to only search it. Otherwise, just focus on speaking and the confidence level. And just start speaking with different people. In this way, you will definitely get confidence very much and very soon.
Ma'am,
And
actually, during this session, I have made many mistakes. I know this. When I watched this video after some time, I found myself where I have make mistake and where I am correct. I know everything.
so as you said, na mistake, we all are doing mistake. As you said that you watched my story, motivational story, so you
Yes,
know
ma'am.
very well about grammar. So definitely you must be no. I think you must be noticing about my mistake, and that yes, in my storytelling, in my sentence, sometime I also do mistake, and I know all the topic very well. But speaking is different. When we start speaking, na automatically we do mistake, but little by little if we start practicing in this way, so we will definitely avoid all the mistake in future.
Yes, ma'am. Sometimes I practice with my husband because he's
Yes.
a businessman. That's why he don't have much time. But whenever he get time, I try to speak in English, and that time I am not feeling nervous. I
So
can
that is
speak easily. Yes, ma'am. We both I speak easily, but when the time comes to face a stranger, that time I am not able to speak correctly.
no. So it means that you are very good in speaking. As I observe that you are speaking very well, and if you are comfortable to talk with your husband, and your husband is comfortable to talk with you, so this is very plus point for you. Try to continue your practice with your husband and with any friend, as means who are comfortable in English talking.
Yes, ma'am.
So just do all these things, and you are always saying only that I'm feeling nervous whenever it come to talk to a stranger. So just remove this feeling from your mind, because this is the feeling, only it's your feeling, and this is completely false feeling, because you are smart, you are confident enough, and you are speaking good English. Try to think all these
Yes,
things in
ma'am.
your mind that yes, I am speaking good. And if you
Oh,
do this, then definitely you will be able to face, means any random people confidently.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. And
So,
next time I will also like to get connect with you again, because you are
yes,
very
ma'am.
nice, and and you are speaking
You
very good. Okay, I must say.
because my husband is very good at English. He speak
Oh,
very well. So
that's
he helped me a lot.
so means you have an authentic like example of English, an
Yes.
authentic environment. I can say your husband, if he is good, so you can continue your practice with him.
Yes, ma'am, but he don't have much time. That's
Yes,
why.
that is the main problem. So at first,
Yes, ma'am.
Uncle, only just try to feel yourself smart. That you are very smart, you are very good, you are confident, and you are speaking good. And if you are doing at some point any mistake, so it doesn't matter. It's not
Yes,
a
ma'am.
crime. If we are doing mistake in speaking, so we are learning English speaking as second language, na. So of course we can
Yes.
do. We are not doing any crime that we need to feel hesitant or nervous. Okay, if we are doing
Oh,
mistake, just okay, let it be. But feel confident. The main thing is confidence. So try to
yes,
maintain
ma'am.
it. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So let's
Okay.
wind up the session.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you for took your time out for me.
Okay, it was nice nice being with you, and nice feeling also to talk with you. Bye bye. Take
Yes,
care.
ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Bye.